Hello everyone, so I got Emily right here with her bright blue eyes. I'm going to do a pacifier collection again, a new one. We still have the Minnie Mouse right here. And she has butterfly clips. This is a Baby Alive bowl. That was a Baby Alive bowl you've seen, and this one is not modified yet. I was going to put a magnet on it. On this little thing here is the ABCs, Wild at Heart, and Minnie Mouse, and that's them on there. This one's the one she came with, heart. Ma'am. This is Walmart brand boys. Most of these are Nooks. Girly, cutie, whatever, a bunch of little words. Old Nook. Most are Nooks. Except for this one is Tommy Tippy. And then here's a Cutie Pie. Here's another Nook. That one. Giraffe. Here's another one that needs a magnet. Here is another Nook. Here's Advent, Tommy Tippy. Here's Newbie. That's what I have for that so far, and I got like there is exactly 2 Tommy Tippies missing. I don't know where they're at. Tommy Tippy pacifiers, there's 2 missing. But anyway, then I got all of my monkeys up there, all the primates. I got the triplets, Jojo, Maynard, and I'm a bad mother because I forgot my other triplet's name. And I got Leela, Harriet, and the one over there, that's Karen, but I don't use her. She's just like, she does noises and stuff. But anyway, that's part of that box right there has bottles and spoons and forks and stuff in it. Then there's some plates and bowls and cups. That has odds and ends in it for the babies. So, yeah. That's Jojo. That's Maynard. Maybe that's Maynard. And this one, I have to rename him. I'm such a bad mom. Then Layla, Harriet, and Karen. Michael is in the chair. That chair over there. And Ariel is in the other room, sleeping. And I have more monkeys. I got those right there. That right there, the big one. That big one. His name is Monkey. And Monkey Jr. is around there. And then he has his daughter, which I forgot her name. I think I wrote it on her hat, though. Monkey Jr. and his daughter. His daughter's the pink one. And then the other one is like a cousin or something. I don't know. Then I have a monkey right there. If it would ever focus, monkey. And I love Julius. There's a Julius stereo right there. And Julius clock is also stereo. Julius water that has to be dumped and rechanged and cleaned, like soaked or something. My room's a mess. And then there's some Advil. Or Aleve, I mean. And then M&M's. And you see my door. Has M&M's and balloons. I love those balloons. They all have a meaning. There's two monkeys hanging up right there. I'm pretty much just giving you a room tour now. There's a monkey hanging right there. I know it looks bad. It looks like suicide or something, but it's not. Trust me. That M&M, orange one, right there, has a story to it. I had a bus driver, and this is the story. I had a bus driver in high school when I was in 10th grade or 11th grade, and my uncle was dying of kidney failure at this time, polycystic kidney disease. And he loves M&M's, and that's where I got all those M&M's right there. And any M&M that you see in here is from my uncle. But anyway, that orange one right there. The bus driver had him hanging in the window of her bus. And I said, my uncle would love that. He's been searching and searching and searching for an orange M&M. And I said, she goes, oh. And I said, yeah, and he's not going to be around much longer. He's got kidney disease and he's on dialysis. And she thought about it. And then the next, like the next day I got on the bus and she's like, here, give this to your uncle because I want to make him happy. And if this M&M means more to him than it did me, then I want him to have it because at least I know it'll be loved. And I told her, I said, yeah, and then someday I'm gonna end up with it again. And this was in 05, and he passed away in 09. And that's one thing I'll never forget about that M&M up there. Because that bus driver knew. I told her, and it touched her heart enough for her to give that to him. And I wish, to this day, I actually wish I could find her and tell her he had passed on. But he really loved that M&M. And I got more, anyway. Got more M&M stuff. But anyway, I thought I'd tell you a story while I was showing you my pacifier collection. And, well, guys, like, comment, subscribe. Bye-bye.